right, I'm not waiting for 21 more seconds.
Got me mid-chew. I love it.
Oh, man. What a week.
So, how are things?
Oh, not bad.
I haven't wired them in yet because I gotta splice a couple of wires to fit the stupid proprietary 4-pin jumper connector. But otherwise, what do you think?
I think it looks good. It's like working, or you said you still got to solder.
I still got to solder, but they're literally the pyro ones.
Nice.
So yeah, but yeah, I still got to solder. So.
Solder.
But yeah, so there's the two axes. Most gimbals have each axis on a different plug port, which is pretty normal. So that's what these have. The jumper, however, has it sort of bypassed through this one and then into a 4-pin. So it's one connector for two of them, and they run power off the same piece, but the signals go to different wires pretty much.
Oh.
And so I'm like, God damn it. So I just pretty much got to splice the power. Oh, and Jumper does something else really fun, which I found out from watching a couple of videos. So on the 4-pin right there, the red and the black are not what we think they are. The red and the black on these cables are what we think they are. The red and the black on the jumper are not power. The red is, I think, negative, and then the black is one of the signals, and the white is like the positive or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck? So that's gonna be fun, jerry rigging this tomorrow.
What's up, Mr. Frank? That's Frank checking in on Facebook there, and welcome, Yorkie.
Hey, what's up, Scott? Frank, your Predator outfit is spectacular, bro.
Looks awesome. Looks like it's
Dude,
made for a women's size though, or is
it's
that just the
3D
size
printed.
of the? Well, I think he's got spandex underneath it attached to some of that 3D printed stuff, or some kind of
I think
lycra.
he's using Sebastian as a mannequin.
Cool. Yeah, that thing does look awesome, man.
Yeah.
I got to figure out if I want to make a Halloween costume this year or not.
I think we're gonna do the big family Halloween costume.
Do like the Addams Family or something.
We got the kiddos to do it, so. And Allie loves that sort of stuff. You know that.
He said he's got a
I'm pretty
muscle
sure
suit.
we're gonna do something crazy, whether it's Addams Family or like the Munsters or something. That would be a fun one. I'd be a good Eddie.
Well, you could do Scooby Doo and the gang.
Yes. Yes, I could. Oh, nice. You've got a muscle suit that goes under the skin. That's what you were talking about, the spandex.
Yeah, we saw that comment. I think some of the jumper representatives don't know much about controllers. To be honest.
Yeah. Well, Jumper doesn't know much about controllers themselves, dude. Like, legit. I just put $125 gimbals on a $59 controller. Who's the idiot?
Them for not making it that good to begin with.
Right?
I mean,
That's
to be
the thing,
honest,
though, dude. Like, the Beta FPV, this controller, the gimbals are better. It's a cheaper controller. The gimbals are better. If Jumper would have just gotten the same gimbals, wouldn't happen. But then again, that being said, let's be fair here, dude. I have beat the piss out of this controller and put it through its paces for 3 years now.
And banging sticks against the ends will crack any fucking plastic gimbals.
So exactly.
So yeah, I was kind of tempted to buy that new Nirvana, or it's not even called a Nirvana anymore.
What's it called? The Offspring?
Hold on, I'm pulling it up. No, it's like EL18, Elysium 18. Here.
You're small right now, by the way, and I'm giant.
Yeah, I know. Well, when I share the screen, it goes. But that's the Elysium 18.
Oh, nice.
So CNC metal gimbals, the primary difference.
I never thought I'd ever see the word masterpiece and fly sky in the same sentence.
I'll tell you what, man, that is the by far the best gamer style controller I've ever used, and I've used quite a few of them.
I will say the jumper is mine. You know that.
Yeah.
But here's the funny thing. So the original price of the jumper, plus that board upgrade I did, as well as the ELRS module and the gimbals combined, costs about the same as a Tango 2.
Well, like I could buy these gimbals as a replacement, but it's like $129, which
No,
is
I know. I'm
which
just
is
saying,
average.
like all the mods, including all the new stuff on the old like cheapo controller, I've pretty much bought a Tango 2 with all that.
Yeah, this is. I mean, I'd still have to run my Crossfire module on it.
You can?
I would have to. I mean, it's the same as the Nirvana as far as the hookup. I just run my low profile setup that I got now. If you look, it's just got the same exact plugs and then mounting screws. So the Crossfire.
Well, that's the thing, man. Like that's why I never really went to Fly Sky, was because they weren't really compatible all that easily.
They could have built out the back a little bit and made a internal socket, but I think it would have changed the form factor a little much.
Well, dude, here's the thing. Like before I even got my QX7, I had a Radiolink AT10-2. It was great. It was phenomenal. But Radiolink at the time did not make their smaller S-Bus receivers. So using one of the big PPM receivers or some shit in a drone just wasn't feasible. So I couldn't really use any of the other protocols either because Radiolink is a proprietary protocol. So I kind of let that one go off to the wayside. You can't modify it, you can't really run Crossfire or anything, but in my opinion, that was by far one of the best controllers. I just wish they went further with it.
Yeah. I'm a little bummed that they didn't include a ELRS internal. It's a little disappointing. So,
Well, wasn't Fly Sky on that list of ones that wasn't going to be compatible with the LRS?
I didn't know that they weren't going to be compatible.
Well, they're running Edge, right?
Yep. Yeah, Edge is on this new. It's Edge TX firmware.
Okay.
I don't know. And it's 2.4. So to me, I mean, I would think it would be able to do it if you put the right script in.
Theoretically.
And it's got a USB-C type port now. Yay. But
What's up, Technique?
what's up, Technique? How's it going? Could have sworn they had parts on here somewhere. There we go.
Oh yeah, Castle Crash is coming out. Let's see.
Yeah, Castle Crash sounds like it'll be another fun one.
Yeah. And it looks like a cool venue, too. Why am I so big in this? Make us even. I don't want to be the
Because you were
spotlight.
just because you were showing your the back of the gimbals.
God, that was like so last season. Let's see. So
Oh man,
the 3D print filament discount still is going. Mine. So whoever needs some PLA, let me know. I got a discount code for you for 50% off. And it's already on Prime discount if you're a Prime member for 25% off. So that's on top of mine.
man, I'm freaking pooped. I was up till early.
Yeah, I'm going to call it pretty early tonight, too. I'm just bored. All my kids are starting school tomorrow. I've been busting my ass trying to keep up with everything. Allie's been sick for the past week.
That's
It's
no
just
fun.
been an interesting week. What's up, William Perry?
William.
I'm proud of Zoe for getting back at it.
Yeah, for sure.
What's up, Marcel? Well, I gotta fix my jumper before I can get back into the FPV grind. I really hope those new gimbals work when I wire them in.
Yeah, I mean, they should. I would think so. If not, you just have to figure out the wiring. So.
Oh, and I gotta pull that little spring off of the throttle stick because it's self-centering.
It should
Although
be
I'm kind of just tempted to leave it just as a safety precaution so I don't accidentally automatically arm my drone.
or just start flying 3D.
Right?
Dude, Marcel, I saw that video. It was pretty badass. They posted the videos of the mud drags
Yeah, I heard that. I saw that.
last week. It was pretty good.
Oh. Anybody got any news for us or anything? I will say I forgot what I was gonna say. Yep, that just happened to everybody. And by everybody, I mean all three of us.
4.
Fair.
All 4.
Oh, they got a giant 5-gallon planter printing in the background.
Dang.
It's only gonna take 4 days.
You saw that picture of that big ass mask that I freaking printed, right?
Oh yeah.
That
Let's see,
was
4 days, 16 hours, and 37 minutes. It's gonna go through almost 1,400 grams of filament.
yeah. Mine was 0.8, so a full roll, and then it was 3 28-hour, 30-hour prints.
Oh yeah. That's how most of the in-move parts are. Like all them, like this one. That's how all these parts are. Like each part is like a 10-hour print or a 12-hour print. You know.
That's
But
weird
this
because
is
I didn't
by
think they
far
were
the
that big.
biggest print I've ever done on this printer. The last one I managed to do, I had a power surge last night, and it stopped at like 84%.
Uh,
So, but here's the thing: it's such a large planter, anyways, that it was still usable. It was just missing like the top 2 inches, you know.
right.
But this one, I still somehow managed to angle it properly so that I could scale it up another 20%. So now it's scaled up yet another 20%, maxing out the entire size of the build tray as well as up to the gantry. It comes literally an inch from the gantry.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So this, hold on. I'll share my, I'll zoom out here and share my screen a little bit. So here, you're gonna love this. Hey, window. Here, share this out. Look at that.
Nice.
So this is the top of my gantry right here. Here, let me, there's the dead on, straight on look. That's how close it's going to be to the top of my gantry. And this is the longer LK5, the bigger one. So this is going to be fun. And look at that, dude. Like, there is no more space.
What's with the little lion fountain thing on the side?
It's a bottom watering planter.
Okay.
So you pour the water in there instead of into the top, and it'll suck the water up from the bottom and encourage roots to pull down towards the water.
Okay.
So yeah, it's
What's up,
more
Double
for
A?
what?
Saying what's up to Double A. Aaron.
But yeah, so pretty much I layer the bottom of the planter with like 2 to 3 inch thick rock wool, and then I just put a bunch of soil on top of it, so the rock wool acts as a wick to wick the water up. So
Okay.
it's really nice for like autos, you know, something that the roots have to be pulled downwards really fast before it fills out. Hello, Double A.
Man. Yeah, I don't have anything new and good.
Yeah, I don't either. I think it's just gonna be a short night. Like maybe in 10 minutes or so we'll bail.
Yeah, there's a couple pilot videos, but I think we'll save those maybe for next week.
Yeah, we'll figure out something to do for next week. It's just been hectic. Like I've had a long week of trying to get stuff ready for school, and now my kids are starting school tomorrow. I was like, yeah.
I'll imagine that was fun with school clothes, freaking school supplies, and
For
all
times
that.
4.
Yeah.
But yeah, like so guys, actually this is what I'll do. I'm gonna bring up the Amazon listings.
All right. Have a good night, William.
See you, William.
Hey, what's up, Rob?
So Rob. Alright, let me see here. I'm gonna share this. Here, Matt, pull this up.
Lavoon.
Yep. So, guys, this is the new color that just came out in the full roll version. As you can see, there's literally a 25% discount coupon on Prime already. If you buy 2 rolls, it's only 20%. But yeah, all of these colors are available in the full roll. We have the black, purple, blue, which is actually really nice. These are the gradient ones. And then we have the tricolor blends. And yeah, I've bought pretty much all the colors and I'm using them right now. They're great. They work well. All in all, between $8 and $12 you'll end up paying. My code is 50 for Dan written out. So FORDAN, all lowercase, and then the number 50 first. All one words. Use that at checkout for 50% off. So they come to like $8 or $12 each, depending on if you're buying 1 or 2. There's also the sample bundles, but this is the one that I use the most, the red, green, blue, and that's the one I'm doing the planter in right now. This filament is awesome, guys, but it does require slightly different settings, which we've all found out kind of the hard way while testing it. Me and a couple of the other testers have found out that like we really need to dial in the temperatures and stuff. So I have gone through a nozzle or two trying to deal with clogs that it caused, but most of them were on that super, super hot and humid month that we were all dealing with like frothy fucking prints. But yeah, so you guys want super cheap filament to try, that's a pretty cool color. Give it a try. Also, if you're printing with it, printing temp that I've found is best is around 219 to 221, depending on your speed. My speed has been around 150 millimeters per second, but that's just because I run fast. I generally run it hot and fast with the flow at like 110. Yeah, dude, no matter what, you always got to fiddle with the temps and the retraction to find the sweet spot for whatever filament you're using. So you guys are very used to that. What's up, Jimmy? How you doing, brother?
Yeah, I mean that's part of the reason I don't want to deviate from using SaneSmart TPU.
Exactly, and that's the thing. Like, I didn't have a regular PLA company that I was using. I was just using whatever the on sale one was at the time because I didn't print much PLA. I was mainly
Yeah,
doing TPU stuff and PETG stuff. So I did the PETG stuff, I did the PLA stuff, or the TPU stuff, and when I used PLA, I would like whatever the one was that was on sale, whether it was like Arion or Amelin or whatever the company was. I wouldn't care. And every time I'd have slightly differentiating prints or quality.
right.
And I just assumed it was like, oh, this filament's worse than that. But once I started learning to dial each one in, I was like, oh shit, you can get good quality out of all this. So
Yeah,
it's
there's
very true. But this one needs to run a bit hotter than most. I will say that.
yeah, for you guys that want some tuning advice and stuff like that. I use this website here, this Teaching Tech uh, GitHub.
Oh yeah.
They've got if you open up that page, they've got a bunch of testing and like you got a calibration page with videos and then detailed instructions on how to calibrate. And then it's got into all the various slicers too. And then you can go up troubleshooting, right? First layer filament jams, motor direction, end stops, filament runout probes, upgrade guides for BL Touch,
Upgrade.
diagonal Z hop options. So, but yeah, this site's got a lot of good information. You can tune your acceleration. The biggest one to tune is going to be your extruder E steps. So you can do temperature tuning as well if you're changing filaments often.
Yeah, and that's what I found with mine. Like, I had to deal with E steps a lot because I was used to printing another company's that was like 213 was the temperature. So I kept getting clog after clog after clog, and I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, this slicer flow calibration is a good one too. How to set your flow rate. There was another one for horizontal expansion, I thought.
I need to get my laser CNC up and running again, so I think I need to jerry rig a Arduino setup because the what are they called? The MegaPi boards that it came with do not seem to be flashing the new hex and are not working.
Okay.
I think I need to jerry rig an Arduino setup for it. So, but that's
I,
not too hard. I have like a CNC hat and all that shit, so it should be easy.
I thought I've got one of those laser add-ons, and I thought about adding it to the old the dual printer.
Add two lasers and it can duke it out.
It's had 120 watt, 140 watt.
Nice. I think mine's a.
I've been looking at those X Tool kits.
I would be wary about getting either an X tool or a snap maker or whatever, one of those bigger ones, because their customer service and issues in terms of troubleshooting seem to be immense. And they don't really back up their programming either, so you can't really do too much with them. Whereas if you get like Gerbil and an Arduino based one, you're good. You know?
Yeah, well, I think this one still uses the Gerbil base for the engraving.
Do you use M laser, Gerbil, or laser cut or whatever it is?
Well, they do have an X Tool software, but I'm pretty the commands I think are standard Gerbil format.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things I was thinking about getting for a while. Oh shit, they've got a 55-watt CO2 laser cutter for $5,500.
Oh yeah.
600 millimeter a second engraving speed.
So it just taps it. Just tap it in.
Yeah, some of their products were pretty extensive as far as what they could do. They got a M1 tool that's a all-in-one. This one's a smart laser engraver and vinyl cutter. I've seen the smart laser engraving examples. It's pretty dope. You could throw down a whole bunch of dog tags, and you don't have to orient them. It automatically detects the orientation of the item and prints it as uh, however you uh, tell it to print it on that particular item. It automatically rotate the item or automatically rotate the scanning. But this M tool's got laser engraving, laser cutter, and it's got one of the blade cutters for cutting leather, vinyl.
Yeah, mine's just the basic DIY kit version.
Well, the Creality has a kit now. I was looking at too.
How much is it?
300, I think it was.
That's not bad. My little DIY one was 400.
Well, here, so depend. Well, okay,
Oh, for like add on to the printer, you mean?
yeah.
Oh, I mean like a standalone laser DIY laser.
Well, no, I thought they had one of those too. There you go. That Falcon 40-watt, $1,600 though. God dang.
Jesus, fuck.
Well, it's a 40-watt laser. I mean,
Yeah, so is mine.
is it really?
Yeah.
because
I upgraded it to the higher end laser.
most companies just started coming out with the 40 watts not too long ago.
Dude, so mine started out as a 10 watt, or no, even worse, like a 3.5 watt or some shit. And so when I first got it, I upped it to a 10 watt, and then I upped it in my next update. I think I brought it to like a 25 watt or something.
So their 10 watt is 341.
That's around the range. Because mine was, as I said, like 370 something.
Yeah, 239 for a 5 watt.
Is it 18 by 18 inch?
Let's see.
What are you looking at, Matt? No? I guess it's just me. Matt must have disappeared. Cool. That's why it was so silent for so long. Alright. Alright. Well, let's see if we can get Mr. Matt back here. Shall we? Well, that might just be our cue to call it a night then, I guess. Because, yeah, I got nothing, guys. Something's going. Billy just messaged me. Have I sold through Facebook Marketplace? Yes, I have, Billy. But I am live right now. Yes, I'm live on the show. Well, Matt seems to have left, so I bet his computer froze and just shut down, so he's rebooting his whole damn PC, I bet. Or he had a power outage. He's not even online yet. Yeah, he's not even online Facebook right now. So There he is. He's back online. I'll be on in a sec, guys. Hi, 608. Hello, everybody's coming in when Matt. Hey, what happened? Computer crash?
Oh, my freaking internet took a shit.
I was wondering because you didn't even read the
Well, it's like
message I sent. I was like, oh, he's not even online.
Well, yeah, I gotta call customer service on that because that's 3 weeks in a row that it's done that. So I don't know if they're updating firmware to the freaking router at like 9 p.m. or something because it's just after 9.
It could just be dusty and shit, and you're using it to the point where it overheats.
I mean, I wouldn't think so. I mean, I play between playing video games, watching TV, and streaming music, and all kinds of other shit we do on it. You know.
608. Haven't had a Capri Sun in a hot minute. Yeah, bud. Well, I got a bunch of kids. What can I say? Usually the snack foods are delicious. Let's see.
You know what I had for the first time in a while was fucking Sunny Delight.
Sunny D? Yeah, geez. Different flavor than you remember, huh?
No, it's kind of what I remember.
The chemically burn on your tongue?
Well, it's like it's got a little more citric acid than like Tang, but it's all very similar.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So,
a lot more citric acid.
But no, I'm a fan of Tang. Like I'll still buy Tang to this day. So, but I'll have it. I'll make a gallon of it like once a month or whatever. But
they totally do need to make adult size Capri Suns. But then it wouldn't be a Capri Sun because then it would be like in a big can or some shit.
Well, that's what a camel pack's for. I mean, just
fill but you'd have to empty an entire case of Capri Suns into it.
Oh, you just fill it up with Kool-Aid or your favorite adult soft drink.
Capri Carafe.
There are a couple places that make mixed drink pouches. I've seen those at the liquor store here in Texas.
Oh yeah.
Not that I go to the liquor store a lot.
Right.
Well, shit, I did 8 months worth of training for European students, and that's their custom. It's buy me a bottle of liquor for the class. So I get a fifth of freaking vodka, usually pretty nice vodka, every couple of weeks for a while. So I'm still trying to kill that because I don't drink that much. So.
608 Road, camel pack of juice. Dude, when I hiked across Europe on the Camino de Santiago, I legit had a camelback full of wine along with like a big Nalgene, because there was this section of vineyards in Rioja, Spain, that when you're hiking through it, there's a couple that have this like free sample water fountain sort of wine tasting fountain, and it's mostly for the Camino. So I've got some photos on my Facebook of me standing in front of it's called the Bodegas del Irache, and it's really cool, but it was delicious red wine, and it was free. And I was like, do they care how much you take? And they were like, no, they want you to like fill up your water bottles so that you have some for the Camino. And I was like, really? Okay. So I filled up my water bottle, and then I just looked around. I was like, all right, camelback full of red wine. Sweet. Like, I had a 2-liter Camelback of red wine, as well as like a big 1-liter Nalgene. And that, man, like, I don't drink. I stopped drinking a couple of years back and would just like sip on it periodically. But that lasted me a good week. Like,
But I'm not a huge fan of wine. More
I'm
chilled,
not either.
like
But
chilled
man, when
wine
it's
more than
free
warm
and from
wine.
a
But
vineyard in fucking Spain, I'll drink it. That's like going to Ireland to the Guinness Brewery and being like, I'm not that into beer. Like, it's like, but you kind of got it. Like,
yeah,
it's one of those things where,
I
like,
don't
if
know, dude.
I'm in the fucking
I
vineyard,
turned down I turned down shots at the bar all the time. I told everybody, so, look, we're gonna buy you a shot. And I'm like,
oh yeah,
just give me vodka.
oh dude, I won't drink.
On
Like, I
ice,
won't go
vodka
out
on
for
ice.
drinks. I don't even have drinks at home. Anything. I haven't had a drink at all since red wine on the Camino. Actually, no,
I mean,
that's a lie. The day
I've only,
my divorce came through, I cracked a bottle that I had saved. But that being beside the point. But yeah, man, like it's I'll drink like a fine wine or like a nice aged scotch or something like that. I'll do it for the connoisseur sipping factor, you know, for the taste of it all. But I'm
that's
not there to get drunk.
that's the exact opposite reason that I drink vodka, because I don't want to taste it. I just want to feel it.
Yeah.
And I know, like, almost all vodkas are regulated as to how much liquor they can have. You've got a couple that are 100 proof, but almost all the rest are 80. So no matter what brand I'm drinking, wherever I'm at, it's still it's easy for me to regulate. I don't like getting drunk. I like to have a little bit of a buzz, get myself into that
Ricky,
curve on
PRS is
the.
awesome. I will agree with that statement wholeheartedly.
I've got that alcohol curve on the pool table. If I have a couple of drinks, I get really good at pool.
I'm trying, but you're distracting me.
Easy there, big boy.
She's just out here being all pretty and stuff. Lies.
She's already got her PJs on and she's walking by the door. That's what it is.
Yeah, she does. He said she's already got her PJs on and is probably walking by the door. And I said, yep, she does. She is sweeping by the door at the moment.
Oh! Let me use this dustpan to sweep up the dust right in front of the door.
Hey, can
That's
I hold
not
the
obvious. Oh Lord! And on that note,
Right? Should we call it an end on that one?
yeah, I think we should call it a night.
All right, man. Have a good night, everybody. Remember
All
to reach out to me if you want some PLA filament, because I got that code.
I'm kind of happy that the stream stayed going with you by yourself while my internet went out. That was really
Dude,
weird.
I was talking to no one for like a minute and a half, and I was like, "Don't you think, Matt?
Did my screen like freeze up or something? Because I mean,
I know, you were just gone, and I was looking there just like, because I was looking at the Jumper T Light thing on Thingiverse, and so I was like, "So Matt, what do you think of this? You should share the screen, Matt. Matt, what do you think, Matt?" And then I clicked over to Restream, and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm just talking to nobody. Cool." Oh man. All right. Well, y'all. Oh, Edge FPV shows up right at the last second.
What's up, Edge?
Dude, that sucks. It does suck. It always sucks. I don't even know what we're talking about, but it probably sucks.
Hey, Ricky, that stack looks like it fits freaking great on that plate in there. Like it looks like you're gonna have tons of trim around it.
No, Edge popped up and his comment was like, "Dude, that sucks. Sorry, I'm late." I could have been talking about one of 10 different things when he popped in. I have no idea what he's commenting on. So I was like, cool, yeah, it probably does, I guess. I don't know what things usually suck. Oh no, there's stuff that sucks in this world.
That's a good price. $65 for a 35 amp BDB stack.
That's actually not bad.
I would be maybe a little worried about running 35
Oh,
amps on 6S, but
he said that sucks because I was the only one in the stream. Yeah, it did suck. It sucked for all of you too who had to watch me. Right? That's probably when I want to look at the statistics or the analytics of our YouTube after it posts, because I want to see how many people left the stream right when I started being alone on it. Dude, this is why I don't buy analog gear anymore, Ricky. Like I'll buy used stuff on Marketplace all day long. But
well, he's buying HD0 stuff because he's got HD0 on his racers.
yeah, the HD Zeros are expensive.
I mean, they're worth it. I mean, I've seen them at
Oh
the
yeah.
races. They're worth it.
Dude, I like all of my gear just slowly started shitting the bed one at a time. Because if you recall, like 3 weeks ago, I had to replace the module in my fucking goggles. And then last week, I realized that the stick was broken on my controller. Like, everything's just going to shit. That probably explains why I kept crashing everything when I was testing it like a week prior, too. I was like, why can't I crash? Like,
Like I said, I don't know. I've never flown digital anything.
yeah.
So I don't have that bias or that the feeling that that I need to get it or anything. So plus my analog video is pretty damn decent. So.
Right. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I got kids to put in school first thing in the morning for the first time, so it's gonna be a hectic morning for me. But y'all have fun, and I still like analog too, Edge. Just making that known. But yeah, good night, everybody. What's up, Athex? I just saw you popped in. How you doing, buddy? We got Athex, Rick James, Edge. Got everybody in the house. All right, y'all. So check out Gang Multi Rotors. I'm not sure if you still got the sale going on or not.
That ended a week or so ago.
Okay. I do know that newbie drone right now, guys. If you're like me and you really like the jumper, I would check out newbie drone because the jumper T Lite, the V1, is on sale for like $56 right now, I think. So take a look at that. I do not have a code for that, but I do have a code, an Amazon 50% off code for PLA filament, and so hit me up. It's like $8 a roll at the end of my discount if you're a Prime member, because Prime already has 25% off. So yeah, hit it and quit it, guys. Let's get out flying this week and send us some videos so we can play. All right, and I'm gonna try and fix my transmitter tomorrow and maybe get some stick time in myself, which would be a very rare occurrence. And I really want to print this other... I'm going to print a reshell for my jumper tea light. In 4 days when my giant planter pot is done going. Yeah, I think I'm going to print this as a reshell. This looks comfy as hell. Let me see.
Hey, Athix, if you want some PLA, Dan's got a.
What do we got? Athixes?
Athix,
Okay, Athix, hit me up on Facebook. But otherwise, scroll back in this stream, and you'll see the Amazon ads for the PLA that I have available on Amazon. Look up Lavoon, Lovoon filament, and all of the Lavoon filament will work with my code. The company is technically sponsoring this episode because we're doing their promos. And my code is 50 and then lowercase 4 Dan. So 54 Dan. And do that at checkout for the Amazon. And if you're a Prime member on Amazon, you already get 25% off with the coupon. And then my code at my promo code at checkout will bring it to like $8 to $12 depending on if you buy 1 or 2 bundles. So yeah, definitely hit me up. Dan Piper Parkinson on Facebook. Hit me up. Let me know your Athix, because everybody's got a weird name on Facebook, and I probably already talked to you, for fuck's sake. But yeah, hit me up. I'll send you like the exact code so that you don't fuck it up. But I literally yesterday ordered 3 rolls in total. When you order 2 separate rolls with the code, it'll only give you the 20% off for the Prime discount, just because it can't double layer that much of a code. But when you do each roll individually, it'll be $8 in total by the end. So you'll get the full discount.
If
so
you get Prime,
I
you get
one
free
at a
shipping.
time, but I think it's 2 orders per account per day is the code. So if you're gonna order 4, order 2 orders of 2 so that you get the full discount. All right. Just saying. Just the easiest way to get the best discounts. But yeah, like no, even if it's shit for whatever you're printing, even if you don't like the filament, I use it daily. Like it's my go-to filament now. But I'm also biased because I'm sponsored by the company. So even if you don't like it, dude, an $8 roll of filament is an $8 roll of filament. You can burn through it. Like these days, a roll of filament's like what, $33? So it's kind of pointless to, even if they're on sale for like 10% off these days, I'll pick them up. But yeah, so hit me up on Facebook and I'll send you all the links to all the different colors. There's some really cool colors. I have them all here. I'm printing with one. Here's a couple. This is one of them. You can see it's a silk rainbow tricolor. So they have 2 different styles. They've got the normal gradient multicolor, where it's like the more filament you run through, the different shade of color it is. And then they've got my favorite, the tricolor integrated one, which depends on the directionality of the print. So if you're printing like a really intricate vase with a lot of like back and forths, you're going to get a really, really cool effect because all 3 colors are in the filament combined. So there's a triangle of each color. And so if your print is just going back and forth, it's going to be yellow and red, yellow and red, yellow and red. If it's going back and forth and side to side, it's going to be like yellow, red, blue, yellow, red, blue. So you get a really cool, like weird effect like this, where it's purple when you look at it one way, it's yellow when you look at it the other way, and then it's red when you look at it the other way. See? Like, it's a really, really cool effect with this filament that they've got. And I've really enjoyed it for my hydroponic towers and all the gardening stuff that I've been doing, or the auto pots and stuff. But yeah, guys, try it out. If you want, shoot me a message. I'll give you the links. There's tons of different colors to choose from. And yeah, they've also got a integrated bicolor one where it's just two of the blended colors. So yeah, hit me up, Athix. Dan Piper Parkinson on Facebook. All right, guys. Have a good night.
All right, later.